So if you're a content creator, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or whatever social media platform you use, and you want to improve yourself in this new year, please keep watching. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Ebun A, and if this is your first time seeing me here, you're welcome. Here I talk about do-it-yourself, lifestyle, finances, and today I'm going to be talking about things I regret about 2021. You see, the year is coming to an end, and I was just thinking about it, like what I'm going to do to make next year better, things I think I could have done differently and maybe gotten different results, and suggested to come here and share with you. As a content creator, I have a YouTube channel here, by the way, remember to subscribe. And also I have an Instagram community page that has grown so well in the past 2 months. In short, I'll talk about that in details. And so if you're a content creator, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, whatever social media platform you use, and you want to improve yourself in this new year, please keep watching. The first thing I'm going to talk about is not being consistent. I know everybody talks about being consistent and it sounds cliche now. I'm telling you, if everybody is saying it, we're not all crazy. There's a reason why we're all saying it. Consistency is key. What consistency does for you is that it helps you build a momentum, and also it helps tell the whatever app you're using that you're serious about it. If you keep putting out content on an app, it's like showing it love, and it's going to show love back to you by promoting your content. The best way to grow is to allow the social media platform to advertise you by itself. Now for YouTube, I have not been consistent. I'm not even going to lie. You can see it. I think the distance between my first and my second video was like 1 month. Then the second and the third was like 2 months. I actually had very good reasons for being absent, if I'm being sincere, because apart from social media, I had other parts of my life I had to take care of. Do I regret taking time out for those things? Absolutely not. If I'm to go back in time, will I have done things differently? Yes. I'll have bulk produced, edited, and uploaded already, and then just setting a time and a date for it to be published. Now, but being consistent has actually helped me on Instagram. I'm going to put up a picture. Within 2 months, I gained over 10,000 followers on Instagram organically. I did not buy followers. I did not do any sponsored posts because I'm a chippy, and I decided that I wasn't going to do it. Either it grows or it doesn't. And how I did it was that I was consistent. I started a while back, but of course the time I was off from YouTube, I was also off from my Instagram, but I've been on Instagram for a bit longer. So I just decided I was going to be uploading, and I don't even upload too many times, just like I upload morning and evening, sometimes in the afternoon, but I make sure I upload every day. The followers kept skyrocketing, the views increased, and even my interaction also increased. And I'm hoping to see the same thing here on YouTube in this new year. I'm going to push myself to be more consistent. They all work on the same algorithm. It's the same principle. So if I have used it on one social media platform, I'm going to try to apply it to this next one. So I actually do regret not being consistent. I feel like if I had put out more content regularly, I'll have seen better growth than I did. Next thing is having unrealistic expectations. Guys, see, the thing is that I dream big and I really believe in myself. So I was like, once I come to YouTube, you guys will take 1 month. I think I was like 3 months, I'll be monetized and everything. It was unrealistic, let's be sincere. Of course, there are people that actually break the record. Like there was this girl one time, I don't remember her name and I don't know why I can't find her channel anymore. But she lived in a van and then she had a snake, very pretty. Very pretty. And I think within a very short period of time, she had a lot of followers. I think she even had to disable her account because a lot of weirdos were trying to track her down. She was living in a van, so it was very thrilling to a lot of people, including me. But usually, if you look at the record of people, if you study people's channels, it actually takes a while for them to grow. And so I set unrealistic expectations. And when I wasn't meeting up, I was sad. And I was telling everybody that cared to listen, of course, oh my God, I had the best support system ever. There are some people that I always trouble. Do you know my channel is not growing? And they're like, well, how did you upload? And I'm like, yeah, last month. And then they're like, you expect it to grow? So they kept encouraging me and said, just upload, you'll be fine. One thing I'm going to do in this new year is to set realistic expectations, realistic goals, and say, okay, in this month, I'm going to upload 12 videos. In these 12 videos, I expect to get at least 100 subscribers. I expect to get that. And hopefully it works out. Next thing is comparison. Guys, not just in social media, in life generally, comparison is a thief of joy. The only person you're competing with is yourself. Just make sure you're doing better. I'm not encouraging mediocrity. I'm not a mediocre person, and I will never say anybody should be. But let me tell you what happened. I saw a channel that started at about the same time as me. I think she had 3 videos, same as me. And then her first video got about 1.2k views. And I was wondering, what did she say in her first video that me I did not say? Why is my own getting only 300 views and all? And then with that, you may just get discouraged. Just make sure you're doing better than you did yesterday. And everybody grows differently. Everybody's goal and everybody's reality is different. And you don't know what background work the person is doing. You don't know where the person is getting. You don't know the kind of effort and the kind of energy the person is doing. So you just sit down and say, no, my own is not growing. Try not to compare yourself. For example, if anybody had seen my Instagram page in the months of November and December, they may be wondering, why is this girl getting over? At some point, I was getting almost 1,000 followers a day. You will not remember that I have been on Instagram with that page since November of the previous year, and there were times where I was 2 followers a day. In short, there were days that nobody was following me, and it was fine. The next thing is procrastination. Oh my God, if I got $1 for every time I said, oh, I'll do it later, I'll be one of the richest people on earth. Guys, procrastination is really bad. If you need to film now, do you know what? Dust yourself off from your bed, sit down and start filming. If you need to edit now, start editing. If you need to make a post, publicize your new video, do it now. Don't procrastinate. I have been procrastinating, in short, and then I'm trying to really work on it. I even read this book, It's the Frog. Just trying to encourage myself and all. Last month of this year, I've brought myself out of it, and I'm going to use that same energy for the next year. Stop procrastinating. Okay, one thing I know that has helped me reduce my procrastination, especially in the last 2 months of the year, especially for editing, is you don't need to edit at once. So you can just import them into whatever app you're using, and then try to cut it. Try to cut the parts where you are not talking or most definitely not going to be in the video. You don't need to do the detailed editing at once. So imagine that it was a 20-minute video and you have already cut it down to 10 minutes. By the time you're coming back next time to edit, it's already 10 minutes. I'm only now going to make sure that my words transit easily. That way you are more encouraged to do more. If you cannot finish it at that time, it's fine. Also stop. You do it at another time, but make sure you're always making progress. Don't just leave it that way. The next thing is waiting for everything to be perfect. The truth of the matter is that there's a particular way I like things, and I try to make sure they are that way. So even for my YouTube channel, it was the same thing. I started in 2020, which is, by the way, is a very big feat, and I'm very proud of myself. But I should have started earlier. If you hear the reasons I was waiting for him, you'll be very surprised. No, I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that. When I started, I didn't have, there used to be a socket just where this plant is. And I know I kept saying, maybe I should not even film again. Let me wait till I can get a very nice plant or something to cover the wall. And that kept me down. So don't wait for everything to be perfect. Just start with what you are. Make sure you're improving on yourself. There's no doubt. Any way you are. See, if the problem is glam, you don't know how to make up. Listen, just start with what you have. If it is just powder, you know how to apply the powder and sit down. Now, after that, you can also come back on YouTube and check for makeup tutorials. Try to be better. Or just start. That's my point. Start. Now, giving up was more for Instagram than YouTube, because I had already been on Instagram. I think I started the page in November of 2020. And by September, I still had only 2,500 followers. And then I kept asking myself, how long am I going to be at 2,500 followers? I'm like, I'm going to stop this. I'm going to stop. But all of a sudden, I don't even know where I gathered that momentum. And I started again. And now look at me, at almost 13,000 followers. And of course, it doesn't look like a lot, but it's a big feat for me, because it's like planting a seed and you're seeing it grow, and it's growing so well. Now, not setting goals. By goals, I mean, how many videos am I going to upload a month? How many videos am I going to upload a week? See, most times I was just winging it. Any day I can upload, fine. Any day I cannot upload, fine. One thing I'm going to do this new year is I'm going to put myself on a schedule. I'm uploading this day and this day. I'm filming once a week. I am filming once in 2 weeks. Things like that, so that by the time the week is almost over, I'm like, Ebun, I have not filmed. I have to film. And that's one thing I've actually already started these things in the last month of the year. So I'm hoping to carry all that enthusiasm and all that momentum I have gathered into the new year. The next thing is not putting myself out there. By that, I mean pages I belong to, I can actually put my link on. Even on Instagram, I really did not start advertising my YouTube channel there. I mean, if I have so many followers on Instagram, why don't I bring a few here? And I just didn't, because what I actually do on Instagram is a community page, a fashion ashrabi page. So it's easy to just put up people, tag them, give credit where credit is due. But to put my own self personally out there was actually a problem for me in 2021. And I'm hoping in 2022 I can improve on it and do better. So thank you for watching my video. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and share with me what are the things you regret about 2021, either as a social media person, a content creator, or just a normal person about life, and how do you plan to work on it. Thank you. Till next time.
Jet planes in the night sky with you.
So procrastination, is very bad. Procrastination is a thief of no, that's not. No, that's comparison. It's comparison that is a thief of joy. Procrastination is not a thief of anything apart from like excellence. I think I just came up with that. That's really smart, in my opinion. In my opinion. So, things I regret about 2021. Hopefully, next year is a better year. I'm speaking it into existence. I'm confessing it, and I hope I see it. Oops, still recording now. Bye.